She noticed it in the way he paused before standing, like his body forgot the next step. He laughed it off, but her chest felt tight, because something quiet was already leaving him. He was tired in a way sleep never fixed, confused by simple things, slower every morning, and she kept telling herself it was stress, or age, or just a bad season that would soon pass. If this story touches you, stay here with us and listen closely. They had been together long enough to know each other's rhythms. He used to wake before the alarm, make coffee, hum softly. Now mornings stretched heavy and silent. He forgot small plans. He lost weight without trying. His hands shook when he reached for keys. She noticed everything, even when she pretended not to. Friends said everyone gets tired. Work had been hard. Life does that. She nodded and smiled, then watched him sleep too much and eat too little. At night, she lay awake counting his breaths, measuring the space between them. She searched his face for color, for spark, for proof that she was wrong. He said he was fine, said doctors were a waste of time. She believed him because believing was easier than fear. Every missed sign stacked quietly, like letters never opened, waiting for a day she hoped would never come. She kept notes in her mind, small worries she refused to say out loud. Afraid words might make them real, and afraid silence was already telling the truth she did not want to hear. The day he couldn't finish a short walk, she felt panic bloom. He stopped, bent forward, breath shallow, eyes distant. He joked again, but his voice sounded thin. At the grocery store, he stared at shelves like they were written in another language. At home, pain woke him before dawn. He hid it, clenching his jaw, counting minutes. She started driving instead of him. She called his name from the next room just to hear him answer. Tests were scheduled, then delayed. Blood work came back strange, then repeated. Each phone call made her hands sweat. She read late into the night, scrolling through stories. She started driving instead of him. She called his name from the next room just to hear him answer. Tests were scheduled, then delayed. Blood work came back strange, then repeated. Each phone call made her hands sweat. She read late into the night, scrolling through stories she never wanted to know. Cancer was a word she pushed away like a door she refused to open. When he finally agreed to see a specialist, the waiting room felt cold and endless. Posters smiled on the walls, promising hope. She watched him fill out forms slowly, letters shaky. Time thickened. The air felt heavier. She knew deep down that the body gives warnings before it breaks. Every sign lined up in her chest, forming a picture she tried to blur, because seeing clearly meant admitting what came next. She held his hand tighter, smiling when he looked at her, practicing strength she did not yet have while fear waited quietly inside her heart.